Look at this right there. There's only one bank I know in Colorado that offers 1%. That's TCF Bank. Have you heard of that bank? TCF? 1%. I know you can't see it in the back, but let me help you read it here. Look at the fine print. You have to have $50,000 with them and keep it in their bank for 6 months for them to give you the 1%. 1%. If you don't have 50,000 or you can't keep your money 6 months in that bank locked up, you're probably going to be getting less than 0.25%. Ladies and gentlemen, think about this. The price of goods is going up. When you go out to eat, you're paying more money. When you buy groceries, you're paying more money. When you fill up your car, you're paying more money. In fact, they're saying that the cost of goods is growing by 4%. 4%. So if you have money in the local bank earning less than 1%, are you making or losing money? Just by having money where? In the bank. Well, financing is terrible. How many of you finance your purchases? All your purchases. Raise your hands. Okay, how about how many people pay cash? All right. I'm going to show you the financing or paying cash is the same. If you don't have the cash to pay cash for the purchase, you go to the local bank, right, and you borrow their money. Are they going to do it for free? No, they're going to charge you a finance charge. So you pay them interest. People that pay cash, they hate to make payments. They hate to pay the bank any interest. So they pay cash. So those people have money sitting around in an account, right? So when they take the money out of that account, they lose what? The money and the earning capacity, right? So if you look at it, it's the same thing. You either pay it or you lose it. I mean, banks have it really made, don't they? Let's look at this. And what I want you to do for me right now, so I want you to tell me what is most important to you when you're looking to borrow money. What do you want? What do you want on a loan? What is it? Why? Why do you want low interest rate? Okay, you've been taught to look for the lowest interest rate, right? Your parents, your grandparents, the school systems, they're always telling you, look for the lowest interest rate when you borrow money. I'm going to teach you something tonight. I want you to make a note of this. This is crucial. The APR, or the interest rate that you pay on a loan, is not that important. What's more important is the volume that you will pay over the life of the loan. That's what's going to kill your savings. That's what's going to deplete your retirement accounts. That's what's going to deplete your wealth. Now take a look at this right here with me. This family is an actual family. They had only 3 items financed. 3. A car, a credit card, and a mortgage. The car was financed at 8.5%. But you see, that's APR. That's a lie. That's a myth. That's what the banks use to get you in the door. So whenever a bank reduces the rates, like for financing a home, everybody runs to what? Refinance, right? That's the interest that people are taught to look for the lowest interest rate. So look at this right here. Look at the car. Tell me, what is the monthly payment on that car? Okay, $594. I want you to take your calculators or your telephones out real quickly. I want to teach you something tonight. What is the monthly payment on that car, ladies and gentlemen?
$490.
How much? No, the monthly payment. How much is it? What's the monthly payment? $594. Everybody see that?
Yes.
What is the monthly interest charge on that payment every month? How much? $175, right? All right, so what I want you to do for me, I want you to please take 175 divided by 594 and tell me what you get.
A little over 29%.
30%. That's what you're really paying on interest, not the 8.5. So you see, an APR is a lie, it's a myth. But we're always taught to look for the lowest interest rate. That doesn't matter. This family was paying over $15,000 a year in finance charges on 3 items. This family would have paid over $300,000 if they would have kept their loans for 20 years. That's 3 items, ladies and gentlemen. How many people you know that may have more than 1 car financed? Or maybe have 2 or 3 credit cards? Or 2 homes? So you see, APR is a myth. Look at this. If you buy this from a bank, a home, how many of you have a home? When was the last time you looked at the closing statement on your home? You know, when you bought the house? I want you, if you haven't looked at it recently, do that for me. Take it out and read it. And I want you to know how much money you're going to pay the bank if you keep that loan for 20 or 30 years. And it doesn't matter what interest rate is the mortgage. It could be 1%. It could be 2%. It could be 3%. It doesn't matter. But you see, when you buy that from the bank, to a $200,000 home, if you keep it for 20 years, you would pay the bank for how much? Look at your closing statements. Is that 1%? Is that 2%? So the APR is a myth. That's banks. You got to protect your money from those greedy banks.